Alright, so I had recorded a nice, perfectly wonderful video, but for some reason my microphone was all but off, so you can't hear it unless you have really good speakers that can turn up really loud. So here I am, re-recording. 13 weeks, or technically 3 months, since it is July 5th, and I started tea on April 5th. So April, May, June, July, okay. Not a whole lot of changes since the last video, since it was only last week, but people keep hounding me to make videos, so a lot of different hair stuff. It's coming up my thighs, which is interesting to me. It used to be just kind of on the outside, but it is kind of everywhere now. And my stomach, it started off just kind of like around my belly button, and now it's creeping out to the sides of my torso as well. Some weird sporadic chest hair, which is kind of strange to me. The back of my neck hair is growing super fast. I have to buzz that pretty regularly, but unfortunately the hair on my head is not growing any faster. I want it to get shaggy, but it's taking a long time. Likewise with the hair on my face, it's not really doing much. I've got some dark prickly hairs kind of under my chin, and then like the sides right here, but other than that, it's just kind of the blonde, maybe a little bit thicker, but and definitely coming in faster, but not really worth anything as facial hair. So I kind of don't shave that often because it actually makes my acne worse right along my chin line. It's pretty bad. Not bad enough to really worry too much about and do much about, other than just wash my face and use some scrub stuff, but it's kind of unfortunate. 3 months, let's see, yeah. My metabolism, I think, has finally kind of settled in a little bit. I was obviously really hungry for a while there. Now I eat too much. Because what happens is when I get hungry, I just kind of gorge myself, and then I feel sick. And so that's unfortunate, because I really need to work out, and it's just hot in the summer, and I hate running in the heat, in a binder, etc., etc., so I need to work on that. I do have a pool. I should probably swim, but I don't. I switched my my dosing. I was taking Androgel, using that, applying it to my upper arms. I'm now using a compounded cream, which I actually put on the insides of my arms and insides of my thighs. But it's really interesting because it's a double dose of, technically a double dose of tea, so it's 5 milligrams instead of 2.5, but the actual dose is smaller, which is really weird. So it feels like it's less because it's not as much. And it's interesting because it's like lotion, it just kind of rubs in and absorbs really well that way, rather than kind of being slick and sticky for a while, and it doesn't smell like cheap vodka, which is another plus. I think they put some sort of scent in it, which is cool. I am trying to figure out if my insurance is actually going to cover my doctor's appointments, because it seems like it kind of doesn't want to, which is unfortunate, obviously, because I'd have to pay for that, but it's also dumb because it really is just doctor's visits. Like, yeah, they're actually doctor's visits, so that's unfortunate. I do have to go in to my doctor in a couple of months now and get like the actual levels tested to see what the actual levels of tea are, and get a full physical, which is just very unfortunate. But yeah, so that's coming up, and name change stuff I'm hoping to get rolling. My dad actually brought it up on the phone last time, which I was really appreciative of. I was just going to kind of let it wait because I had asked them if they wanted to be part of it. But he brought it up and said that he and my mother had been talking about it. And basically my mom is kind of adamant, like, oh, we named her already, and you know, if she wants to change it, then she can do whatever she wants, sort of thing. But my dad said they'd also briefly talked about what they would have named me had I been born a boy, because they didn't know, and they had each name picked out. So he said he didn't remember, and he didn't want to bring it up again, but I think if I can remember back correctly from when I was growing up, I think it was Timothy was going to be my name had I been born a boy. So that's in the running, I guess, for middle name, because obviously that doesn't really go with Lars, and since everyone knows me as Lars, I wouldn't want to change that completely. So that's yeah, that's coming in. And passport stuff, I was really excited to note that I don't need to have surgery in order to change the gender on my passport, which is really good because I actually didn't know that that was a problem until suddenly it wasn't. This June they just changed that, so I just need, I guess, a doctor's to say that I'm male or whatever, but I don't actually need a surgeon. So that's very exciting. I can travel and feel safe, and I am hoping to travel next spring. If all goes well, I will. Just need to save money, which, of course, the insurance thing isn't helping much, etc., etc. So that's, yeah, all in the works. And, yeah, I mean, I think that's pretty much it. And this video is like half as long as the last one I had, but I think I covered the same stuff with less rambling. So, good. You can hear me and less rambling, and talk to you later.